But man, this thing just came out of nowhere. Wow. This is starting to get really bad here, guys. I mean, what is up, guys? Today, I'm going to try to dig out a little bit of this channel drain here. It comes out right down there, and I think I showed you like a couple weeks ago, that's not draining very well, and I think it's because it's blocked up here. I know it is blocked inside the drain channel there, which I still need to get in there and do that, but I'm going to try to dig this out a little bit so the water has a little bit more room to come out and flow, so it doesn't back up, because the next week give or take, we're supposed to have a lot of rain. It's raining all around me right now. I'm in like a little pocket right now, so I'm going to try to get this done really quick and see if that makes any difference. Alright guys, well, I did dig this out a little bit now, as you just seen, and if you can see inside that track there, it is clogged up with dirt. I think that's a lot of the problem. I need to rinse off the filter. As you can see, it's up to like 28 pounds. I need to clean that, so I'm going to do that now, and while I have the hose out, I'm going to see if I can rinse that channel out over here a little bit. If that don't work, I have to get the power washer in there to do it, but for right now, I'm going to clean the filter. I think the hose will get over here. Check that out, try to rinse that out, see if that makes any difference later when it starts raining later. Alright guys, so I cleaned that filter out. I took my hose in here to the track, trying to spray it down, and there was just a ton of dirt coming out of there, and as you can still see, that thing is still loaded with dirt. So it's packed with dirt down at this end, which I knew. But so what I'm going to have to do is, I started before, if you remember several videos ago, I cut into the track on this side here, right there, dug a big opening. It's a little kit, so I think what I'm going to have to do is do it somewhere here, and then send the hose down and shoot that side out, get all that dirt out of there. And I think, pretty sure, once I do that, that water will not puddle on the patio there anymore. It'll be open, because this side opening on this side is open. It flows out that side good. It's blocked on that side over there. And I know that, I've known that now for probably 2-3 months now, I think. But anyway, it's getting ready to rain. Maybe that little bit I blew out will help it a little, but I don't know. But we will see, and I will talk to you later. What is up, guys? It is 2:13 in the morning. I'm looking at my cameras here. Check this out. There's my car in my driveway. There's a cat on the roof of my car, just chilling there. He's been there for about 5 minutes. First time I ever seen it. But he's just sitting on top of my car. He's just sitting on top of my car. Laying down, actually, now. He was sitting a little while ago. But he's just chilling on there. As you can see, it's 2:13 in the morning. Just chilling on top of the car. Just laying there, hanging out. I'm sure if I go out there, he's going to take off. So I'm just going to see. But yeah, he's just sitting there. Just sitting there chilling. Pretty wild, the stuff you see in the middle of the night when most people are sleeping. Just hanging out there. Just hanging out there. I'll let you know later how long he hangs out there. It's 2:14 in the morning now. But we'll see. I'll let you know later. Alright guys, well it's the next day. Just wanted to let you all know that cat was on the roof of my car for probably about 40 minutes. And then it finally left. It left just before 3 o'clock. But he laid up there, fell asleep, laying on its side for about 40 minutes or so. See if he shows up again tonight. Later. What is up guys? How you doing? I'm sitting in the Honda right now. I wanted to show you this. A couple videos ago, I showed you how to charge up the AC unit in the cars. I did a little bit in my weekly video. I also did a straight how-to video in my how-to section in my playlist on my page. Go to playlist in the how-to section. There's a section there on how to charge your AC. But at that time I did not have a temperature guide to show how cold it was coming out of the vent. But I have one now, and I just want to show you after charging it up. There we go. It's coming out right around 40 degrees, give or take a little bit, depending on where I'm pointing the thing. If I can hold it in the same spot. There we go, 36, 37, 40. It's right around 40. It's coming out at around 40 right now, which is about where you want it. That's a good, nice, cold air coming out, especially on a day like today where it's 110 degrees. Feels like temperature right now outside. It's like 97, 98. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. It's about 40 degrees. That's about right. 40, 45 is what you want to get to in the cars. So just wanted to show you that, and that's it. Later, guys. Alright guys, I don't know if you could see it or not, but when the wind starts blowing a lot, you can see all the pink things blowing off that tree over there onto my lawn. I'll try to zoom this in later in post. But yeah, it's kind of neat when you're sitting out here and you hear the wind pick up and you look out and you just see all these pink things flying off that tree over there. Wind kind of died down now, so it ain't doing it now. But yeah, I just did it for a little bit, so just wanted to show you that. Hope it turns out. I'll find out in post-production later. What is up, guys? We have a hell of a downpour coming down right now. Real windy. Heavy, heavy downpour. Holy crap. This just came out of nowhere. This literally just came out of nowhere. I mean, it was lightning for a little while. It's still lightning now. But man, this thing just came out of nowhere. Wow. I haven't looked at the radar to see what's going on here, but man, this thing is just... You could just see it blowing sideways. Holy cow. This is starting to get really bad here, guys. I mean, it is blowing straight sideways. Straight sideways. I just looked at the radar. There's a huge, huge red glob coming into my area right now, and it's moving very, very slow, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. I'll let you know when it's over or show you anything that happens if it does happen, but hopefully we're going to be okay. I'll let you know later, guys. What is up, everybody? As you can see, as I showed you yesterday, it is right up to the edge. So it's gonna rain again today, they said. We got over 4 inches of rain here yesterday. Hooking this up. I'm gonna start that draining. That pool is now draining. That is probably going to take a couple hours to get back down. This here that I dug out is actually working halfway decent. I still need to clean that track out because there's still some stuff in there, but I gotta cut a hole. I'll do all that another day. But we got over that storm I showed you. We got over 4 inches of rain here yesterday in a matter of, what was it, maybe about an hour and a half. Torrential. So draining the pool, and that's it for now. Later, guys. What is up, everybody? I'm here driving my Mazda this morning, and all of a sudden started smelling some rubber burning. You see that? That is no good. That is the air conditioning unit, and I'm not sure if it's just the clutch that is broke or if it's the whole compressor that is broke. I'm hoping it is just the clutch, because it looks like it's missing like a couple things, you know, like right here. That looks like it's still there, but right there and right there it looks like it's missing a couple, I don't know, maybe screws or something. But that being said, I have to cut that belt, because when I turn it on, when the engine's running, that clutch pulley right there is not spinning, but the engine is moving the belt, so it's burning the belt, and that's the smell that I smell. So I gotta cut that belt off, and then one of these days, I guess, take it into a couple places and see if it's either just the clutch assembly, which would be a hell of a lot cheaper than the whole compressor thing. If it's the whole compressor, I'm probably not gonna get done. I'll go without air. But if it's just the clutch thing, might be a little bit more feasible. But I will keep you updated on that. That's going to be several weeks down the road yet, but I will keep you updated, and we'll see what happens later. What is up, everybody? How you all doing? So I did some research last night, and what happened is this right here, this part that's broke right here, this part is called the clutch cover. There's a 5mm bolt in there that has to be taken out, which is going to be difficult because since this thing is already broke, I'm going to have a hard time supporting that to get that screw out. So, with that being said, I tried looking around to find just a cover. They don't sell just a cover. You got to buy the whole clutch kit, which is fine because I found a couple for only like 30-40 bucks to replace the whole kit. And it's not that hard once you get that cover off. Thing is, I got to get the cover off. So I'm going to dive into that now, using some tips and stuff that I seen on YouTube last night, and I'll let you know how it goes later. You know what, guys? I think I might have gotten it. Now you gotta watch because there are spacers behind there, they said. So I actually I'm gonna need to get a little screwdriver to put in that hole before I pull this cover off. Yes, I did get the bolt out. Alright, let me go get a little screwdriver so I can see if I can get that cover off. Be right back. That guy's got the little screwdriver, gonna put it in there to catch the, now this post here comes. Come right out. Yep, there's a little spacer in there, I caught it. Alright guys, you know what, looking at this, I think that pulley is good. So I think what I'm going to try to do first is I'm going to order a kit and then just reuse the cover. I'm going to reuse the cover. Now, to get this belt on, let me grab you here a second. To get this belt on is going to be a pain in the ass, because you got to get a special belt and you got to run it around this pulley here. Run it up here, that little hole right there, got to put a wire tie in there around the belt, and then you got to manually crank the engine to get that to go all the way around to seat that belt. Now, that being said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I might just have to take it in somewhere to have that belt put on once I get that new cover for that, because the pulley and everything looks fine. It's not wobbling. The bearing is good. Seems pretty solid. So I think it's just this cover that broke. Hopefully. It ended up costing me like 35 bucks to get it. So I'm going to order that tonight. I found one on eBay, the clutch kit. The kit comes with the pulley, the bearing, everything. But if I just need the cover, I'm just going to put the cover on, because I really don't feel like pulling that pulley off if I don't have to. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to order that kit tonight. I don't know how long it's going to take to get. Probably a couple days. I probably won't get it till next week. But anyway, it's fine the way it is right now. I don't got to worry about it. But anyway, guys, I got that off. Hopefully, it'll be a quick and easy fix. Later, guys. Okay, guys. Well, that was my week. Little mishap with the car, which I'm still working on. I should be getting all those parts today for the Mazda AC unit. Looks like it should be a pretty simple fix. I won't know till I dive into it a little bit more, till I get the parts and start messing with it a little bit more. But I think I'll be able to do that one, so that'll be good. But anyway, the news this week. My Cubbies, one of my favorite players of all time, Anthony Rizzo. Class act, great guy, one of my all-time favorites, if not, the all-time favorite, was traded to the Yankees. And there's other trades coming within the Cubs. As of me recording this right now, Bryant has not yet been traded, although there's talks that he might be going to the Mets, is what I've seen, or to the White Sox, or I think the other one is Washington. I'm not sure. Also talks of Baez, who said that he wants to spend his career in Chicago, but they're talking about getting rid of him too. But, I don't know, man. Anthony Rizzo, one of my favorites of all time. That one, kind of hurts a little bit. But best memory is him catching that ball, 2016 World Series. Something I never thought I'd see in my life. But it happened. It happened. And he was a big part of that. But anyway, I wish him luck. I really do. I wish him luck. It's just a hard one. It really is. That's really about all I got to say about that. I mean, more changes coming. I know it's a business. Kind of sucks. We can't watch good athletes like, Walter Payton. His whole career was spent in Chicago. Michael Jordan, his whole career was spent in Chicago. Why can't you keep a good player like that? And a fan favorite, keep them on your team. Let the city watch their entire career. But it's a business. They got to do the money thing and all that kind of stuff, which I think is stupid. It takes away from the sport. Just my opinion. But anyway, yeah, like I said, that's the biggest news for me this week. Kind of sad. Really sad. Gonna miss seeing him sitting there on first base. It's just going to be different. I know it moves on. Like I said, I know it's a business and everything, but, other than that, that's about it for this week. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. New taste test challenge coming out on Tuesday, so watch for that. If you want to know when that comes up, subscribe to my channel. Click the little notification bell, and it'll let you know whenever I post a video. So that's about it for this week, guys. I will talk to you later. Anthony Rizzo, thank you very much. Great memories. Later, guys.